So I wanted to show you a little bit about viticulturally, what we're doing at the Roland Green vineyard right now. So Roland Green is one of two vineyards and amongst the Eyrie 5 that have new plantings. And prior to 2012, that was very unusual. You wouldn't see new plantings at Eyrie. Our most recent planting prior to 2012 was in 1991. And so behind me, this is pretty remarkable because this is the first planting of Pinot Noir at Eyrie since 1991. And we've used scion wood from our original plantings, plus rootstocks that are grafted on in order to be resistant to phylloxera. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how we take care of a younger vineyard. So you'll see something in this vineyard that you won't necessarily see in an older vineyard at Eyrie, which is tillage. Okay, normally we love this kind of biodiversity, and it's nice, except that it competes with these younger vines. Younger vines have lots of vigor and not a lot of wisdom. And so right now what we're doing is helping them direct their energies in the right direction. So we're suckering. The French have a much more poetic name for this. They call it gourmandage. They're taking off the gourmand, which are these shoots down here. And gourmand is a great term because these things are eating up all the good stuff. If you left these on, the vine would just become like an octopus, spreading across the ground, looking around for a tree or a post to climb up, not necessarily in the tidy ranks of trunks and branches that we associate with a vineyard. Those tidy ranks are important because they help give the fruit optimum light exposure. And so in order to help the grapevine find that ideal architecture, we take off these gourmands up to about here, okay? And then we start taking off the secondary shoots like I showed you the other day. Okay, now we have a young vine ready to grow and to find its shape going forward. So these vines were planted in the fall of 2016, so they're technically in their what we call the third leaf, which means we're going to have our first harvest off of these vines this year. And it will be the first new planting of Pinot that we've harvested from in decades. And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.